Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Friend. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Thanks for tuning in to Born to Ride TV, the longest running biker TV show in the world. This week, Thunder by the Bay is back in Sarasota, the 15th through the 18th. This year, it's going down at the Sarasota County Fairgrounds. Let's look back and talk with Lucy Nicandri and Rick Rossiter. And don't miss all the action and all the fun at Thunder by the Bay. And from the Las Vegas Bike Fest, Debbie Galletti has an exclusive interview with Rick from the blockbuster TV show on History Channel, Pawn Stars. All this and more here on Born to Ride.
Closed captioning is brought to you by Love Jugs, the most powerful and effective V-twin engine cooling system in the world. Get your Love Jugs at a dealer near you. Find out at love-jugs.com.
Everyone was right, I was born to ride.
Born to Ride is a multimedia marketing and promotional machine with TV, magazines, streaming radio, and internet advertising opportunities. There are tens of thousands of motorcycles. We reach the people who ride them. Born to Ride. Find out more at borntoride.com.
It's Rick Harrison. You're watching Born to Ride TV.
Okay, I want you to remember a number, 18. Just remember that number, because for 18 years, this lady here, Lucy Nicandri, and drop that name, this is Oprah, has been putting on the festival Thunder by the Bay for 18 years. And Lucy, I cannot believe how much it's grown every single year. And I have to tell you, when we started this with Lucy, we did it in a cow pasture. Yeah, there's some cow patties, there was some dirt and hay. The other night, a cocktail party to kick it off. There was a beautiful chandelier hanging in there. That's how classy and how far this event's come. Congratulations.
Well, Debbie, thank you. And I really need to thank Born to Ride. You were with us the very first year when we were in that cow pasture, remember? And, you know, I remember we had 90 bikes. We raised $100. Here we are 18 years later, $8 million impact for the community, over $150,000 for Suncoast Charities for Children. We've come a long way, and we want to keep it going. We want 19 to be as good as 18. So, again, Born to Ride, we can't thank you enough. You really get the word out to the biker community.
Now, downtown Sarasota, though, I'm telling you, every year the hospitality of this area, the restaurants, they put the sidewalk cafes up, has really been so hospitable at this whole event.
Well, it's really about partnerships. I'm not going to say it's always a smooth road. You know, some people will sometimes have concerns, and I let them know having this festival in the downtown area is key to the success. It's what makes it special. So we sit down with everyone, we hear concerns, we tweak things, we change things, and you know, we just want to keep doing that because in the end, it's going to benefit not only the local community, but the charity, and that's what's important.
And the local community, the servers at the restaurant say this is their best week, they make the most tips, so it really does help everyone along the way.
Well, it's a win-win. It's a win-win for everybody, you know, and you know, we were talking earlier about the ages. I've seen children in strollers, I've seen grandparents, I've seen pets. You know, if you want to talk about the most diverse event and the most inclusive event, I think this community has, it's Thunder by the Bay.
Suncoast Charities for Children, what does that do for the community too?
Well, I'd love to talk about Suncoast Charities for Children. We actually are the charity that produces the festival. There's no promoter involved. I work for the charity, and what happens is the money that's raised, we in turn give in the form of grants to the Suncoast Foundation that reinvests it here in the community to about 5 different nonprofits. The mission is all serving special needs children, teens, and adults, approximately 8,000 a year, and we built over $20 million worth of facilities thanks to this event and the Sarasota Powerboat Grand Prix that happens in the summertime.
That's just a bonus for this community too. Taking care of the kids, taking care of the disabled adults is also just a huge bonus for this area. Let's talk about your anchor sponsors that have been with you for 17 years. Rossiter's Harley Davidson, Rick Rossiter,
Yeah.
Manatee River Harley Davidson also.
Yeah, you know, Born to Ride. I'm going to start with Born to Ride again. But Rick Rossiter, Rossiter's Harley Davidson, Manatee River Harley Davidson, Sarasota Ford, Ford Power Stroke Diesel. They were all involved the very first year, as well as Born to Ride. So throughout the growth, and we saw the economic downturn a few years ago, they stuck it out and stayed with us. I want to thank Whitmer Linehan. They're our stage sponsor. Budweiser, Deep Eddy, Jack Daniels, all our beverage sponsors, the Loaded Barrel, FCCI Insurance, all big sponsors to this event.
We'll be right back with more.
Don't miss the 20th annual Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival, February 15th through the 18th. The festival where rock meets country. Admission is free, and proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. For information, visit thunderbythebay.org.
It's coming Saturday, March 3rd. Born to Ride's Pre-Bike Week Biker Bash at River's Edge, Gibsonton. Featuring MCW, that's Micro Championship Wrestling. The Greg Billings Band live in concert. Meet Krista Grady, star of the movie Nation's Fire. Born to Ride 10 Class Custom and Ride-In Bike Show. The Born to Ride Cigar Club. Special thanks to Llama Tampa, Budweiser, and it's all sponsored in part by Attorney Fran Hosh, 866 Law Fran. Rumble at the River. It's coming Saturday, March 3rd. Special thanks to Bobby Rainey and All Steel Buildings.
I've been representing accident victims for nearly a decade, and I've always wanted an office where my clients would feel comfortable and welcome.
I'm attorney Fran Hosh, and I've also always been a fighter, never backing down to any insurance company or their attorneys when it comes to representing my clients' rights.
Let me deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. If you've been injured in an accident, please call me at 866-LAW-FRAN or log on to lawfran.com.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
What's the hottest, newest, baddest bike night in Polk County for you and your motorcycle? Second Friday of every month, it's Fun Bar. They put the bar in Bartow. Second Friday of every month, be there for Born to Ride TV taping and magazine shoot. Come out and get on TV. 3 acres in a standalone building, burnout pit, giveaways, Bud Long Necks only $3. Live music, first 25 bikers get free hot dogs or hamburgers. Win a $50 gift card from Harley Davidson of Lakeland. Vendors welcome. Fun Bar Bike Night. Second Friday of every month. Brought to you in part by Attorney Fran Hosh, Harley Davidson of Lakeland, and Born to Ride.
We'll say hello to Rick Rossiter from Rossiter's Harley Davidson of Sarasota and Manatee Harley Davidson at Manatee River. And Rick, 18 years now, Thunder by the Bay. What a great turnout again today.
Unbelievable. This, of course, is the biggest year ever. It's just unbelievable.
Now, this year, the radar came down a little bit lower. Harley Davidson Corporate, you've been telling them about this great event for years here. They decided to make an entry into this event.
They decided they wanted to be involved. They brought 2 semis down. They brought motorcycles down. They brought this rig right behind us here down, and they're part of the event now, and we love having them here.
And that means this is serious. When you got the attention of Harley Corporate, they're on the radar, you have the attention, your 2 great dealerships, that's something. That means this is a serious rally.
Well, and I think it's going to go on the Harley calendar as one of their national events, which is pretty neat.
That's pretty impressive. You know, it gives you goosebumps, right?
We started 18 years ago with a charity run, and we ended up in the polo grounds, and we had about 12 motorcycles. Now we've got tens of thousands. It's just amazing how it's grown. But every year, for 18 years, it's been a charity event. And the money goes to the charity, to the Suncoast Charities for Children.
And Lucy Nicandri does a great year. They don't farm this out to a promotion manager. This is right here in their hometown doing it all.
Lucy does it all. She does it all.
She's great. She's wonderful. Now, I see you have your eye on this candy back here. You hoping the Powerball was going to be yours today.
Do you hear the speakers? Listen to that thing. I want it.
And you know, if you don't know Rick Rossiter, let me tell you, he celebrated his 70th birthday this year. Congratulations. And when you talk to this guy, you talk to him about machines and power and how he rips the knobs off of belts, and you talk to him about really cool stuff like this. And I think that's what makes you so approachable in the marketplace.
Oh, well, thank you. But there's nothing wrong with a little speed. You know, I like a little speed in my Harleys.
What do you like to do to them? You told us the other night you like to peel them all apart and really hop them up, huh?
Well, you got to have two Harleys. You got to have one which is a hot rod, and then you got to have one which is your bike to take trips on. So I got two, one to take trips and one to race.
And I think this little gem back here is going to be his someday too. He has his eye on it. Well, congratulations once again, and I know everybody says thank you for anchoring and sponsoring this rally every year. It's a great job. You bring all your staff out. They do a phenomenal job, and getting people to learn to ride and getting them on bikes.
Well, thank you to Born to Ride for being part of it and helping us promote it. We appreciate it.
All right, Rossiter's Harley Davidson out of Sarasota, Manatee River out of Bradenton. Two great dealerships. You got to check them out. Thanks, Rick.
Don't miss the 20th Annual Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival, February 15th through the 18th. The festival where rock meets country. Admission is free, and proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. For information, visit thunderbythebay.org.
Our remaining new 2016 Harley-Davidsons have got to go. Crystal Harley has a deal you can't pass up. 0% interest for 100 months. There has never been a chance to enjoy your own personal freedom. Brand new bikes, full factory warranty, and 0% interest for 100 months. Not good at math? It means a $20,000 touring bike is only $200 per month. Need more info? Visit Crystal Harley-Davidson in Homosassa today. Better hurry to Crystal Harley-Davidson.
Find us on Facebook, Born to Ride TV and magazine, the ultimate multimedia biker experience.
It's coming Saturday, March 3rd. Born to Ride's Pre-Bike Week Biker Bash at River's Edge, Gibsonton. Featuring MCW, that's Micro Championship Wrestling. The Greg Billings Band live in concert. Meet Krista Grady, star of the movie Nation's Fire. Born to Ride 10 Class Custom and Ride-In Bike Show. The Born to Ride Cigar Club. Special thanks to Llama Tampa, Budweiser, and it's all sponsored in part by Attorney Fran Hosh, 866 Law Fran. Rumble at the River. It's coming Saturday, March 3rd. Special thanks to Bobby Rainey and All Steel Buildings.
Born to Ride is brought to you in part by 866 Law Fran. Ride safe, ride smart. Offices in Palm Harbor.
Do you want this kind of attendance at your next motorcycle rally? Then you need to consider direct digital marketing with Born to Ride. This is Lucy Nicandri with Thunder by the Bay 2016. And Lucy, we introduced direct digital marketing this year, and look what the results.
Well, Debbie, when we first got into it, I didn't really totally understand direct digital marketing. And then when I started working with the people that want to fund that type of thing, especially through your tourism bureaus locally, that's where the attention's at. So it has really impacted us in a major way. They focus on people from out of the county area coming to your event and festival, and that's the best thing that works. It really is, and thanks to Born to Ride for getting us on board with that concept, because until you came along, we were not doing it. You know, yes, we had Facebook, yes, we had the website, TV, radio, we didn't have digital marketing.
For
So-
Lucy's particular rally here at Thunder by the Bay in Sarasota, we marketed outside county areas to 55,000 motorcycle riders, registered motorcycle riders in the state of Florida in 5 different counties. And we gave them 5 impressions during that time period. So that was in the Jacksonville area. It was also in Leesburg, Ocala. It was in Fort Myers, Naples. It was in the Miami area, and it was also in the Gainesville area. So targeting those markets in a direct digital manner brings more attention to your rally, more heads in the beds, more people in the hotels.
Yeah, and that's really what everybody's looking at, especially your sponsors. And if you want to grow sponsorship, you need to provide those kind of statistics, Debbie. So again, if you're not doing digital marketing, direct digital marketing, you need to start thinking about doing it. It was a big education for me and for the charity. So thank you, and I would encourage anybody out there, if you haven't done it, listen to the experts, listen to Deb and Ron. It's really going to drive attendance to your next event.
Direct means we know the direct participants that would show up at your event. We know how many registered motorcycle riders there are in each and every state and county, and we also can get their message to you on all digital devices. So give us a try, give us a call, Direct Digital Marketing at Born to Ride. Give us a call at 888-795-5779, borntoride.com. Thanks, Lucy.
Don't miss the 20th Annual Thunder by the Bay Motorcycle Festival, February 15th through the 18th. The festival where rock meets country. Admission is free, and proceeds benefit Suncoast Charities for Children. For information, visit thunderbythebay.org.
What's the hottest, newest, baddest bike night in Polk County for you and your motorcycle? Second Friday of every month, it's Fun Bar. They put the bar in Bartow. Second Friday of every month, be there for Born to Ride TV taping and magazine shoot. Come out and get on TV. 3 acres in a standalone building, burnout pit, giveaways, Bud Long Necks only $3. Live music, first 25 bikers get free hot dogs or hamburgers. Win a $50 gift card from Harley Davidson of Lakeland. Vendors welcome. Fun Bar Bike Night, second Friday of every month. Brought to you in part by attorney Fran Hodge, Harley Davidson of Lakeland, and Born to Ride.
Check out the all-new BornToRide.com with radio, TV, industry, adventure, events, magazine, social media, and much more. It's the all-new BornToRide.com.
Is your business connecting with a powerful market? Text message marketing. 85% of Americans own a mobile phone. 100% use them every day. An audience that will read your message within 2 minutes of receiving is powerful. Get your message in the hands of your best and next customer. Easy and affordable. You set the budget. Text message marketing. It's time to get noticed. Call Media Design Shop 813-571-4003.
Saturday, March 24th, Salty Shamrock live on the Rock Biker Bash and Music Fest, featuring the legendary Pat Travers live in concert, plus Randy McNeely, Twinkle, Randy Stevens, and the Groove Makers. Get ready to rock! Born to Ride 10-class bike show, Born to Ride TV taping, super great food, ice cold beer, great service. This is the event you don't want to miss. It's all emceed by Sharpie. Vendors welcome. That's Saturday, March 24th, live on the Rock Biker Bash and Music Fest. Don't forget, the best bike night, the last Thursday of every month at Salty Shamrock.
One of the advantages of being at the Las Vegas Bike Fest is there's always celebrities in town, and look who we ran into today, Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars. And Rick, glad to be here today. You're at the Bike Fest here, having a good time right here with a dynamic bike show. What does this mean for this Bike Fest to be in your hometown?
Well, I do this every year. This is the 4th year we have had my poker run for epilepsy. I do it every Sunday. Starts at the pawn shop, goes to a few places, ends at the pawn shop, because right across the parking lot from my pawn shop is my restaurant, my bar, and we have a giant party, and we raise a lot of money, and it's always fun.
And the bikers just show up here from everywhere, California, Las Vegas, all over the place, and then they come in here and they see you and spend some time with you, and then they support your cause. That's what more can you ask for on that?
No, I mean, it's a great town. It really is, especially how weird this week is. So, yeah, it's like I said, I do this every year. We always raise over $100,000 a year every time we do it. So, it's a good thing to do.
Well, what about your bartending gig? Tell us about what's all involved there.
Friday and Saturday night, I bartend at my bar. I'm the world's worst bartender. I serve beer and I make drinks for the name of the drink is the ingredients of the drink, like Jack and Coke, 7 and 7. Anything more complicated than that, I don't make.
You can't go wrong there.
Yeah. So there's no sex on the beach or like whatever to whatever. Yeah.
Well, people line up at your door to visit the pawn shop, see you, see your dad, see all the gang, of course, and you guys are so knowledgeable what you do over there.
At least I am.
You'll take all the credit.
Yeah.
Well, the Bike Fest brings a lot of revenue to this town. It brings a lot of excitement to the town, and the promoter Candace does a great job putting this on every year. How does the community feel about the Bike Fest?
Oh, I love it. I mean, it's Vegas. It's fun. It's a really, really fun weekend. So we do it every year, and we have a good time.
And what about riding to you? You're pretty knowledgeable about riding. Get out enough to ride?
I can't tell you how many surgeries I've had for motorcycles. No, I ride all the time. We just a couple of months ago, me and some buddies rode to Oregon and back.
Do you get a lot of bikes coming through the shop? Some one-offs?
Not a lot of bikes in the shop, but I got a lot of bikes myself. I got 10 or 11 of them right now. Awesome.
What do they range from? Old school? New school?
I got everything from 60s Triumphs and brand new stuff. So everything in between.
What's your favorite?
Probably my Road King. Yeah.
Well,
it's an old guy bike.
Old guy with no hair, maybe?
It's easy on the back.
Tell us, what's coming up in your future? What do you have going on? You always have something exciting.
Season 14 right now, and just working all the time. So, yeah, life is good. I can't complain.
Well, good. It's good to see you out here today, enjoying the Bike Fest and being a part of it. And it's also great that you're doing that one special thing, and that's donating to that charity, your cause. And what are those numbers again that you raise?
We raise over $100,000 every year for it. So, hopefully this year will be just as good or better.
Rick, your shop just brings people by the groves there. They have to meet you. You're such a character. They have to meet your dad. They have to meet the crew.
Non-gaming tourist attraction in Las Vegas.
There you go.
I get more people at my place than Hoover Dam.
Awesome. Very good.
It's a fun place.
Yeah. How do you entertain them when they come in?
I don't know. They get to see a bunch of cool stuff. Get a Chumley for President T-shirt. Or I have a lot of neat stuff there. Right across the parking lot is like my restaurant and my bar. There's some other shops in there with food and stuff like that. It's a fun place to cruise around to.
It definitely is. It's a great attraction. We were there ourselves and got some cutout pictures with you there. Nice cutouts. And tell us about your dad. How's he doing?
He's doing great. Yeah.
Yeah. Still strong part of the show for you.
Yeah. He's not on the show nearly as much anymore, but he's sort of semi-retired.
There you go. He deserves it, right?
That's right.
All right. Rick Harrison from Pawn Stars. Check him out at Vegas. It's one of the best attractions you'll ever see here on the Strip.
Saturday, March 3rd, Born to Ride's Pre-Bike Week Biker Bash at River's Edge, Gibsonton, featuring MCW, that's Micro Championship Wrestling. The Greg Billings Band live in concert. Meet Krista Grady, star of the movie Nation's Fire. Born to Ride 10 Class Custom and Ride-In Bike Show. The Born to Ride Cigar Club. Special thanks to Llama Tampa, Budweiser, and it's all sponsored in part by Attorney Fran Hosh, 866 Law Fran. Rumble at the River. It's coming Saturday, March 3rd. Special thanks to Bobby Rainey and All Steel Buildings.
Is your business becoming invisible? 5 reasons to advertise. 1. You control the message completely. 2. Creates credibility and sense of a thriving business. 3. Brings awareness to everything you are doing. 4. Find new customers. 5. Keeps you top of mind. We could tell you more, but you get the idea. Create a great advertising relationship today with Born to Ride. Call 888-795-5779.